Hey everyone, my name is Ryan Davis. I'm going to talk today about religion in America. I'm going to start off by giving you guys a quote from Benjamin Franklin. Quotes, "I believe in one God, creator of the universe, that he governs it by his providence, that he ought to be worshipped, that the most acceptable service we render him is doing good to his other children." End quote. This country was founded on God and on divine providence, whereas the churches in Europe and the country were founded on and believed in divine rights and kings, which meant they believed that God gave kings rights, which in return the king would give the people rights, which is not how it works in America. And it should be working in America today. It should be God gives rights to people, and people give the rights to the government, which in return the government makes laws to protect us while we have peace and have a happy life. The purpose of my speech is to inform you that religion is being under attack and is being taken away over by non-religious people. No matter what your religion is, if you're Methodist, if you're Catholic, if you're Muslim, whatever your religion is, it's being under attack. And people that aren't religious people are coming in, they're getting upset, they're offended, and they want it to change. They want everything out of this country that's religious-wise. Did you know that back since the 1990s that 15% of Americans now are non-religious? Can you believe that in America, from a country that was founded on God, is non-religious? I don't know what's going on here, people. Something's not right there. We are banning the founders of what this country is set for many years ago by our founding fathers. Now I'm going to talk today about 3 points: God in the schools, God in the government, and God in everyday life. First of all, I'm going to talk about God in the schools. Every year, there's always an incident where a parent gets involved in a kid's schooling and causes a problem because of God. Well, it's one instance this past year in Freshtown Elementary School in New Jersey. An after-school talent show open to kids from kindergarten to 8th grade. The kids can perform anything they wanted, from dancing to talent, skits, music, instruments, anything they wanted to. Well, this one second grade kid, just keep in mind a second grader right here, decided that they wanted to sing "Awesome God" for the talent show. Well, not during rehearsal, the teacher in charge finally heard the lyrics of the song and told the child and the principal that this was not acceptable, that this song is not going to work because of the audience and the young people that are in the audience, that are going to be there present on the show. Well, in return, the principal went to the district court, the attorneys, and basically had the song removed from the show. In return, the principal wrote a letter to the kid's mom, stated the song was very inappropriate for the time and should not be sung, and something else should be sung in place of that. In past occasions, there has been people, parents getting involved in kids' schooling because there's a singing of "God Bless the USA," "God Bless America." What's the problem here, people? I don't understand. In a country that's founded by God, and the principles that the forefathers made for us, for our country, why are we having problems with singing a song? Why are you offended by this? There shouldn't be no problem here. Let the kids go to school, let them do their thing. If the kids have a problem, then we can do something. But many of these cases, you parents, are getting involved without even asking the kid their own opinion. My second point is on God and government, and why God needs to be in government. On June 26, 2002, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco ruled the Pledge of Allegiance unconstitutional under the First Amendment due to the inclusion of the phrase, under God. Now can you think of this, people, why the Pledge of Allegiance is unconstitutional? I would like to know why the Pledge of Allegiance is unconstitutional. This is something in our Constitution we speak every day, and there's no problem. There should be no problem of a student saying that this one nation under God. On religion, the First Amendment of the Constitution, this exactly states this. I want you guys to hear me on this one. It says, Congress shall make no law representing an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. I'll read that one more time. It says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercises thereof. Over the last few years, a national debate has raged over the exact meaning of the 10 other words. An establishment of religion. Did the founding fathers mean freedom of religion or freedom from religion? I'm here going to tell you right now that the founding fathers meant the freedom of religion. Everybody in this country should be able to practice their own religion in their own way, without the fear of the government interfering and changing, making laws, and prohibiting this stuff. Because as we see right here in the Constitution, it says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. And I'm going down to my last point here. What can God do in the government? I believe He needs to be with us every single day. I believe the Congress needs to pray every day. Lawmakers, we need to pray for them, because without them, and this bills are passing, it affects us all. Now, as we go into my last and third point, God and every day, God should be here with our lives every single day. I mean, that God, that we need to pray, we need to read the Bible, read your whatever Bible you got, and just ask for His guidance, because we can't do this. We can't do anything every day without God. And that completes my final words. God needs to be with us in every aspect of this country. As you can see down there, everything's going on. We need Him more now than any before. We as a country need to be free from able to express our own religious rights in our speech. We need to go out there and pass out tracts. We need to go out there soul winning. We should be able to knock on doors. We should go canvass in our neighborhoods, for our churches. We should be able to do all this stuff without the government putting laws and restrictions on what we can and cannot do. Any of the people that are causing this trouble, the people that the parents are going out there, these children in these schools, and out to the government, and trying to change this stuff just because you're offended. You know what? This country was founded on God. It's always going to be about God here. If you don't like it, go down and get your passport and please leave. This is not a country for you. Go to Switzerland, go to Germany, go to China. Just go. You're not going to ruin our country by doing these things. We're not going to have it. It's not going to be going on here. And I'm going to say it right now, God bless the United States. And may He continue to bless America.